So, hello everyone, this is Group 2, and we are going to talk about the introduction to Pig, Hive, HBase, and Zookeeper today. Um, Next. So, this is Janvi Chitnis, and I'm going to talk about Apache Pig. So, Apache Pig is a platform for analyzing large data sets by representing them as data flow. Pig was initially developed by Yahoo. It was basically done for the data scientists who were using Hadoop. So to write the data analysis programs in here, so Pig uses a high-level language known as Pig Latin. So Pig Latin is a language which is very SQL-like, and it is very easy to learn Apache Pig if you're familiar with SQL. All the scripts which are written in Pig Latin are converted into map and then reduce tasks. Next. The diagram here shows the architecture of Pig platform. It combines of four major sections that are parser, optimizer, compiler, and execution engine. So the Pig scripts are first handled by the parser where the syntax of the script and type checking is carried out. The output of the parser is a DAG file, which is directed acyclic graph, which represents the Pig Latin statements and logical operators. The DAG file is then passed to the logical optimizer, which carries out the logical optimization such as projections and pushdowns. Then the compiler compiles the optimized logical plan into series of map-reduced jobs. Finally, in the execution engine, the map-reduced jobs are submitted to Hadoop in a sorted order, and then these map-reduced jobs are executed on Hadoop, producing the desired results. Next. So the question here would be, what are the advantages of using Pig? So Pig consists, the advantages here are Pig has a very rich set of operators, which is used in order to perform jobs such as join, filter, sort, and many more. By using the existing operators, users can easily develop their own functions to read, process, and write data. Pig almost analyzes all type of data and stores the result in HDFS. Uh, And the last one would be that the Pig Latin language is very easy to learn. So people who struggle to write Java programs to for MapReduce task in Hadoop would find Pig a very friendly language to work with.
Okay. Hello guys, this is Supriya Chintapuntla and I'm going to talk about HBase and its architecture. So HBase is a data model which is similar to Google's Bigtable. It is used to provide quick random access to huge amounts of data, like in case of big data. And HBase has a column-oriented database and it is built on top of Hadoop file system. So it provides random real-time read and write access to the data. And also the HBase has a column-oriented database and its tables are sorted by rows. And table is nothing but collection of rows and a row is like collection of columns, and column family is the collection of columns, and column is a collection of like key value pairs. So when it comes to architecture, we have Zookeeper in between the HBase and then Hadoop at the end. So HBase architecture is like master server and region server. It has like master server and region server, and master server assigns regions to region servers, and it also handles load balancing of the regions, and it is also responsible for data schema and metadata. And when it comes to region servers, it communicates with the client and handles all data related problems. And it also checks like whether the region has a particular threshold, and whether it can hold the data. And it also communicates with Hadoop HDFS. So yeah. And the question will be like, why HBase is faster? HBase is a NoSQL random access database for Hadoop. Like it runs on top of HDFS, and it provides real-time access by using key value store. And since it has a four-dimensional data model, it is very easy to look up for any search. And for example, you can consider it like this. We can retrieve a specific column by specifying the table, row, and column family. We don't need to search the whole data. We can just it searches based on its key value. Yeah. Next.
Hi everyone, I'm Monica Chebrolu and I'm going to discuss about the comparison between HBase and RDBMS. Both HBase and RDBMS are database management system. So let's see the differences between them. HBase is a NoSQL database, whereas RDBMS requires SQL. And HBase is column-oriented database, which means the data is organized by column or field, keeping all the data associated with the column next to each other in the memory. Whereas RDBMS is row-oriented, which means the data is organized by row or record, where it keeps all of the data associated with the row next to each other in the memory. And the schemas in HBase are flexible and less restrictive, where the columns can be created on the fly, whereas the schemas in RDBMS are more restrictive. And hence, HBase is dynamic in nature and RDBMS is static. Also, HBase supports scale-out, which means whenever we are in need of more memory and more disk, the new servers are added to the cluster rather than upgrading the existing one. Whereas RDBMS supports scale-up, this means we are upgrading the existing server to more powerful one whenever there is a need of memory or a disk. And HBase is efficient for both structured and unstructured data, whereas RDBMS is suitable for structured data. And moving on to the next slide. Let's see the advantages and disadvantages of HBase. Coming to the advantages, it can handle and store very large volumes of data, and it analyzes billions of rows present in HBase tables. And it is fault tolerant. As the data is distributed among various servers, whenever there is a failure, it transfers data to another server for processing. And it supports automatic failover as it resides on top of HDFS and it is internally distributed. And the process in HBase is very fast and the data is distributed and scalable. Also, the license for using HBase is free. And coming to the disadvantages, it has single point of failure, which means at the time only when HMaster is used, there is a possibility of failure. And it doesn't support transactions, and there are no inbuilt authentication or permissions, and joins are not handled in this database. They are handled at the MapReduce layer. And coming to the question, which of the following does HBase support? Scale up or scale out? And the answer is HBase supports scale out, which means when we need additional computing power or more disk and memory, we need to add servers to the cluster rather than upgrading the existing one.